마지막 징후를 완료하기 위해서는 여러 가지가 필요하기 때문에 어쨌든 이제 거의 이제 마지막이니까 요거는 지금 당장 할 수가 없네요. 세력 붉은 함대 금융기관 침입 요거를 진행을 해야 될 것 같고 왜 못 가니? 짐이 많아서 총알도 없고 짐도 없고 짐도 많고.
If you don't mind, have something for me?
세이렌 오브 더 스타즈로 향하다. 금융기관 침입. 여긴가? 워킹.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
에브게니 로코프와 대화하기.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
난 명령에 따르는 것뿐이다.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
아니, 여기 온 이유는 그것뿐이다.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
궁금한 게 많은데.
Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
어쭈?
Like him or not, he's the Siren's captain, so his assistance is going to be invaluable. Maybe we should hear what he has to say.
자, 뭔가 특별한 것이 머릿속에 있는 것 같아.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
결정은 델가드가 하겠지. 담브로스키에게 안 내주면 붉은 함대로 들어갈 수 있다.
All right. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, let's talk business. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh god, I'd rather hunt down Varun's zealots than mingle with those egotistical frauds.
파티에 대해서 이야기해줄 만한 게 있다면?
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter.
단골?
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest space liners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist.
디너 재킷을 가져오지 않았다.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
어떤 더러운 비밀 이야기인가?
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
잘 섞이지 않을 것.
Well, you better learn quick. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
함부로 스킬을 쓱싹하고 그의 신분을 빼앗을 순 없나?
You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you two reasons. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Gal Bank, now will it?
지구 구세주상에 대해 알고 있나?
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
이곳에 온 목적은 신분증이야.
Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I
그건 네바가 얘기하는
steal
거고.
together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
그래? 네이버와의 초기 계획은 어떤 것이었나?
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society to hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dombrowski, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place.
그녀가 없으면 크림슨은 함대로 돌아갈 수 없을 것 같은데?
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
네이버가 상금을 판매할 때 곤란한 점이 있다고 생각하는 건 뭔 소리야? 아직 시작에 불과해.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starview ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
여기에 대해서 협조는?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
네이버가 상금을 판매할 때 상금 판매? 이게 뭐지? 곤란한 점이 있다고 생각하나? 그 지구 무슨 상? 구체수상? 그런가 보네?
I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and Sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I...
일단은 넘어가자.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
카나페는 먹지 말으라고. 일단은 빠른 저장 좀 하고. 결국 보면 선택사항 쪽에서 얘는 빼고 후원자들한테 물어보고 요거 물어보고 스킬 쪽에 말빨 올리는 게 지금 설득 더 안되네. 위협 외교 교활 안되네. 뭔지 되는 거야 이건 도대체가. 일단은 저쪽으로.
Can't hear the engines, can ya? You're not gonna find better tuned engines anywhere else in the settled systems.
별로 듣고 싶지 않아.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which hasn't played much for the crew to build around.
이쪽은 댄스홀. 여기서 이제 사람들하고 이야기를 좀 해봐서
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the
Hello.
Starliner.
Are you a member of the society?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. You don't necessarily have to be wealthy to contribute, though the minimum donation level is 5,000 credits.
지구 구체주상에 대한 정보가 있나요?
Even if I was offered the award, I wouldn't take it. Can you imagine the security nightmare I'd have to deal with? No, thank you.
레리 덤브로스키에 대해 아는 것이 있나?
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
뉴 아틀란티스에 덤브로스키의 아내가 있다고?
Nice to have met you.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
레리 덤브로스키에 대해 아는 것이 있나요?
Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
어허.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin.
말하기.
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
특별히 얘기하는 게 없네 얘는.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh? An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got. I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work?
지구 구체주상에 대한 정보가 있나요?
I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. Can you believe that? That's all then? Okay.
험담을 한다 그랬는데.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
So, what brings you aboard? Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
이렇게 다 물어보고 다녀야 되나?
To make your acquaintance.
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most to the preservation of Earth as a historic landmark. I'm a silver member of the society, but only 100,000 more credits and I hit the gold tier. Well, that was boring.
별 의미가 없을 것 같은데.
Here for business or pleasure?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
꼭 해야 되나?
So what brings you aboard? Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
클라우디아 스위스트.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
An open bar would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
위기가 생겼네? 클라우디아 스위스트와 대화하기.
The society chair has really outdone herself
That
this
view
time.
is absolute. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swiss.
똑같은 얘기네?
Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
요게 중요 정보였구만.
Have you tried the canapes?
클라우디아 수 모시기트.
Lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
화장실이야? 이렇게 올라가는 길이 있고.
I certainly hope they
빌라
decide to hold
홀브루.
future society events aboard a Starliner.
일단 잠깐 세이브를 하고.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
시상한 시간 언제 괜찮아요?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
어쨌든 간에 지구 구체주상을 담당하고 계신 것 같군요.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
올해 수상자가 그런 귀중한 물건을 자신의 오두막에 두는 것은 불안할 것 같은데.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
금고에 접근하는 방법을 찾아야 된다. 일단은 두 개의 일을 동시에 진행을 해야 되기 때문에 1층에
With all the worthy causes in the settled systems, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
이 아줌마가 클라우디아 스위스트, 즉 타겟의 내연녀구나. 저장.
Sorry, do I know you?
큰 문제에 휘말렸어 너.
Okay, that's a hell of a way to open a conversation. Why don't you cut the crap before I tell my partner that you're harassing me? Believe me, you don't want to piss him off.
그 사람 누군지 내가 알거든? 대신 그 파트는 혹시 레리 다무로스키?
Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
그분이 아니야고 한번 이야기를 해봐야 될 것 같구만.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
이게 뭐지? 필요한 것은 덤브로스키에게 죄를 뒤집어 씌우는 것이다. 돈을 넘겨준다. 플래트에 올려 덤브로스키를 건네주기 바란다. 이게 뭔 소리야 이게? 플래트가 뭐야? 설득부터 해볼까?
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
덤브로스키는 지킬 가치가 없지. 너를 트로피처럼 한다며?
I'd love to see that man suffer.
어차피 그 정보는 언젠가 얻을 수 있다. 이 기회를 놓치지 않는 게 좋아.
That's true. You have come this far already.
어쨌든 그 녀석은 쓰레기니까 벌을 받아야 돼.
Giving you the dirt on him will only make things
그래?
worse. You know what? Forget it. The price of doing business by slinging mud is way too steep. What else you got?
돈 주라고? 갈뱅크의 신분을 포기할 의향은 없나?
You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at Galbank. That means my credentials get me into two places, the front door and the ladies' room. If that's all you really want, you're certainly welcome to them.
그것도 고려해본다는 건 뭔지 모르겠지만 돈.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me.
생각보다 그 녀석한테 화가 나 있군.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
복수를 원한다면 그에게 대항할 수 있는 증거를 좀 보여주지.
I wish I had some.
없어?
Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
가이브리엘 베라하고
I hope you
이야기를
heard
해봐라.
Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
베라라는 친구하고 이야기를 하고 이 친구구만.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
그보다 레리 너머스키의 이야기하고 싶군.
Dombrowski. He's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom.
아, 모르는
Yeah,
척하지 마셔.
sorry. I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
오리발 하지 말고.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
클라우디아의 고발에 신경 쓰지 않는 것 같구만.
Worried? Why should I be worried?
증거가 있어야 되나?
Try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will
나
believe?
UC의 스파이거든? 얘는 안 되네? 그러면은, 위에 또 뭐가 있네? 이 양반은, 야,
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
덤브로스키 스위스와 함께 횡령이 연루되어 있어.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
계산치에 비상사태가 발생해도 괜찮을 것 같다? 두드려 팬다는 얘기인가? 그 오두막에 들어와서 잠들 때까지 기다려야 되나?
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
아무튼 배라는 주요도 안 되겠지. 배선치에 비상사태가 발생해도 괜찮을 것 같아.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
배가 위험하진 않을까?
This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear, which I won't.
좋았어. 하자.
Whatever it takes. He's talking about tampering with the only system keeping everyone on this ship alive.
방법이 없잖아.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
가브리엘 베라에 대한 정보가 따로 있나?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
시스템은 어디 있지?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the starfield ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
손내 패시는 어떻게 이루어지지?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown.
그럼 그건 나중에 하고 필요한 거는 그 파서의 금고에 접근하는 방법도 찾아야 되는데 이 아줌마하고 아까 얘기했었지?
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Could you please go away?
그렇다고 훔칠 수는 없고 열쇠가 필요한데 어디 방에 있다 그랬나?
Shouldn't you be on your way to Sandy?
그래서 만나러 갈 건데 그거 힘들겠는데? 그 상을 슬리슬쩍 하는 건 조금 힘들 것 같다. 여기인가? 이 친구를 지나서
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
바로 가자.
Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions.
선장이 도박빚을 탕감해 준다고 하는데 선장이 손님인데 그 방에 못 들어가나?
No, sorry. I'm afraid it's impossible. Trident regulations strictly prohibit anyone from entering the life support area without a valid reason. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk here. It's just that I could lose my job, you know?
그래? 요건데?
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
기관장 아이디. 선장에 대해서 어떻게 생각하나?
Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a star liner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
There's some heavy security protecting this area, but judging from the fact that this is the life support control, it certainly makes sense.
요걸 만져야 되는 거야? 너는 딴 데 가 있어야지. 그치? 생명유지 액세스. 비상사태 대응. 동시에 절차. 승무원이 자유로운 접근을 가능하게 한다 라고 되어 있고, 그러면 얘를 돌아가면 되나 바로? 요게 리셋 스위치 다 눌러야 되나? 잠깐만. 그치, 모르니까 저장 여기다 해놓고, 피자? 켰죠?
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
파서의 금고에 접근하는 방법을 찾아야 되는데 파서의 금고는 따로 없네. 그거는 뭐, 진짜 안 되나 보다.
It appears that we've definitely ruined the party.
그러게 말이야. 올라가야겠는데. 여기서 뭐 얻을 게 없나? 잠깐만. 따로 없네? 요거는 안 되는 건가 진짜로? 선택사항인데? 어떻게 찾아? 두 개가 나왔네? 여기는 누구 집이지? 누구 방이지? 일단은 빠른 저장하고 파서의 워크스테이션. 아, 이거는 키가 있어야 되는구나. 금고 컴퓨터 열쇠 필요하고, 열쇠가 무조건 있어야지 여기를 열 수 있구만. 이 아줌마는 그럼 어디서 찾아야 되나? 열쇠 혹은 해킹이 필요하네. 열쇠는 훔치거나 그런 식으로 진행해야 될 것 같고.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
가브리엘 베라. 여기는 그게 없는데? 파서라는 이름은 없나? 그런 이름은 없네? 이건 어쨌든 파서 쪽에서 좀 훔치는 건 힘들 것 같고. 야, 너 이리 와봐.
Can you believe the size of this cabin? It's large enough to accommodate a family of 12.
말하기가 안 돼?
Ridiculous waste of space.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
누가?
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
자, 이 친구가 UC로 할까? 담브로스키를 쓰러뜨릴 거다.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what?
아니, 이런
I have
관계가
nothing to
있어.
do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC,
안 그러면 죽을 수밖에 없어, 너는.
to incriminate myself by handing over evidence.
클라우디아에게 들었다. 담브로스키는 갈뱅크의 업무 분담금을 끙끙대고 있다고 한다. 아니면 이미 증거를 준비했나?
Don't act so surprised. You didn't really think I'd make a deal with Claudio Dombrowski without having a little insurance policy of my own, did you? Huh? If I've learned anything in my years at the corporate fraud division, it's always have an exit strategy.
걔한테 놀아나고 있었다고.
I don't know
알지?
where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole.
여자가 얘기했는데?
That means my money's already gone, and Dombrowski's going to walk
그렇대도.
away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry, but if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
내가 유씨잖아. 근데 애초에 왜 덴브로스키가 모든 수치를 맡겼냐?
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
거래하기 전에 무엇을 살 수 있는지 알려주세요가 뭔 소리야 이게?
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording.
그래?
It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail.
여기 돈만 있으면 된다는 거네?
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
오케이, 알았어. 근데 그 둘은 어떻게 할 거야?
Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
방어 시스템에 대해 아는 게 있나?
I wasn't lying when I said I didn't know anything about your undercover work, if that's what you're trying to imply. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
요거를 딸 수 있는 방법이 없다. 아, 따고 싶은데.
This must be where the passengers store their valuables while the siren is underway.
도망간 사람들은 다 어디 있나? 얘는 그다 치고.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
필라 홀보루. 승객명이 다 나와 있네? 여기는
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
잠깐만. 홀보루이지 팟은 아니잖아. 여기가 담보로스키구만. 필라 홀보룩을 한번 볼까? 누군가? 이분 맞네. 이분을 뒤에서 쓱싹 어떻게 해서 빠른 저장을 하고 마지막.
I have about Could you pester someone else, please? I have too much on my plate to waste time talking to you.
안 되나? 아, 훔치는 그 기능이 없지 지금. 소매치기를 안 찍어가지고 방법이 없네. 열쇠는 없나? 열쇠를 가지고 있진 않겠지?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
혹시 여기에 있나? 열쇠가 혹시 여기 있나? 그건 아닌 듯 하네. 저 아줌마가 직접 들고 있나 본데? 금고. 전문가. 내가 보고 있어서 또 훔치기도 뭐하고. 없네. 이번 회차에서는 방법이 없구나. 야, 이번엔 봐줬다. 네이버인지 뭔지 걔는 생까자 어쩔 수 없네. 요놈인데 문 못 닫니? 문 못 닫아? 안에서 닫는 거 없네? 저장. 어이.
Well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
어떻게 그걸 알았지?
You don't actually believe that I'd venture into such precarious criminal territory without a proper bird's-eye view of the situation, do you? I'm uncertain why you've become entangled in this spider's web, but this situation demands swift and resolute action.
무슨 협상?
Excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
총알이라는 선택지를 완전히 배제하지 않는 것은 아니야.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
자, 신분증을 도난당했다고 신고자는 보장이 있나?
Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I want to do at this point is call attention to myself.
좋아.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
이제 돌아가거나 아니면 얘 뒤통수를 세리거나 먹을 게 또 있나? 먹을 게 없구나. (48, 49) 아래층에서 결국은 그 트로피는 못 챙겼고 숨길 수가 없었고. 여긴 어디야? 어디가 내려가는 데지? 어이 참, 또 길 찾기 어렵네. 여긴가? 아니네? 아, 여기다.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
여기를 한 번 더 눌러보고 안되고 열쇠를 이런데 떨어뜨려 놓진 않았을 테고. 가자. 야, 이제 일 다 봤고 일은 다 봤어. 근데 그건 어떡하냐? 훔치는 건?
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
자, 어쨌든 뭐 네 덕분에 어떻게 잘 됐다.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
말하고 싶지만 말하면.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach.
응? 도발이치?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Okay.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny always makes good on his deeds. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the King.
파서의 금고에 접근하는 방법은 못 찾았으니 자, 뉴 아틀란티스로 간다. 뉴 아틀란티스 향하다. 못 간다. 우주선으로 가야 되는구나. 어디지? 나가는 길이 여긴가? 댄스홀이네. 댄스홀 말고 이쪽인가? 어이? 아, 이게 아니지? 아래층. 아, 길 찾기 진짜 어렵네. 아, 올라가는 길? 아, 내려가는 길? 이쪽인가? 여기 아닌가? 아, 댄스홀이야 또? 아, 미치겠네. 와, 진짜 길 찾기. 길 찾기 그지 같아. 밑에 내려가면 되는데? 어이? 내가 어디로 갔지? 내려가는 길이 또 있을 텐데, 어디? 또 아래층 어떻게 내려가지? 점프를 못 가나? 여긴가? 여기다. 아니, 뭐 화살표라도 땅바닥에 그려 놓던가, 씨.
I need to pack up and get out of here. What is it?
어이? 여기가 아닌가 보네? 여기다. 와, 진짜, 씨.
Hi. Please
I'll head to my crew position.
이제 갈 수 있겠지? 응? 왜 전리돼 있지? 갈뱅크 아카이브에 들어가기. 이쪽이구만. 다들 그 왜 뛰고 있어? 이렇게 다 왜 이렇게 뛰지? 왜 난리가 났지?
I've flown across
사업지구.
Most of the settled systems are all miles of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick of them.
어디야? 여기?
Wow, you look completely different.
I feel
여기인가?
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place?
갈뱅크.
Figuratively, of course.
아카이브. 아카데미가 아니고 아카이브. 자, 어이.
Hello, welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
신분증.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
평소에 이렇게 간부들을 이렇게까지 프로의식이 없이 대하나?
No, never, not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors.
어쨌든 이상하군.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
그치? 별일 없었어. 입 다물고 올 거라. 이클립스의 기습 공격에 대처하라고? 갑자기? 어이? 올라가야 되는데? 배신당한 거구만. 아, 얘를 썼어야 되는데. 둘. 하나. 하나. 위에 있나 보다. 층에 있나 본데? 오, 34야. 오오오. 또 위로 올라가는 방법이 없나? 2층으로? 없네? 아, 방향 진짜 안 맞네. 술탄 없고. 어우, 사이 맞추기 어려운데? 올라갈 수 있는 곳이 없잖아. 어딨어 또? 안 보이는데? 안 맞아. 아우. 못 올라가네. 으이, 아이씨, 안 돼, 씨. 짜증나. 야. 2층에 있잖아. 올라가는 길이 있었네. 층에 가는 길이 있었는데도 못 찾고 있었네요. 이런. 일종 선박 등록 세렌디피티 알 수 없음. 레거시 요것다. 여기 있다. 프로페리티 스프레머시 트랜스폰더 정보. 이게 뭔 소리냐? 트랜스폰더라는 게 있나 보네. 모든 수송선에는 이런 비콘이 장착되어 있어서 요거를 추적할 수 있다라는 느낌인 것 같고, DB 면책 사항.
Captain on deck.
자, 여기서 이제 이제 빠르게 가려면은 이렇게 가야 되는데 한 방에 갈 수 없으니까 1, 2 먼저 갔다가 점프 한 번 더 옆으로 점프
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
뭐야 왜 도킹 그나저나 트로피는 못 가져왔는데 트로피는 가져올 수 없었어.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You want to kick back or avoid the last Nova? Both in the phone anymore.
(34m)
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up.
올라가는 길이 그런데 이 정도 규모인데 심리스가 안 된다고? 아니 참 여기 말고 또 배 하나를 심리스를 못 해가지고 이렇게 로딩 구간을 만들어 놨다는 건 참 이해가 안 되네. 네이버 니 건 못 찾아왔다.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
도움이 많았어. 왜 그래?
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
미행급?
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
아, EMP 할 때 그거 EM이구만. 어떻게 막막한가? 뭔가 방법 있지 않을까?
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
데이터가 잘못되었을 가능성은 없겠지.
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home.
크릭스는 포기하지 않았을 것이다.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
할 수 있는 한 최선을 다하지.
Best we can. What are you, 5?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with.
나도 싫어.
Follow me.
내가 뒤에다가 총을 박아 넣을까? 너 기분 나쁜데 별론데 너. 이 해적놈의 새끼.
Need a drink? Dog at the last Nova will be more than happy to take your credit.
이게 나는 UC 쪽 그건 줄 알았더니 UC 쪽이 아니라 그냥 크림슨 함대 쪽 팩션 퀘스트 같네? 얘 팩션 퀘스트를 들어오려면은 해적으로 가입이 안 되니까 UC를 통해서 이렇게 들어올 수 있도록 된 거구만.
Alright, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award?
아니 못 받았어.
I'm not gonna be very disappointed.
손에 넣을 기회가 없었어.
You never had a chance to grab it.
그래요.
Oof, you've got so much to learn.
You had one simple task. Bring me the award. That's it. It's so easy. I could have gotten Jazz's Model A to do the work.
내가 네 뒤통수를 친다 이제.
Congratulations. Not only did you miss out on the award cash, you're also gonna take a hit from your regular pay.
나도 싫어.
That's how things work around here, so you better get used to it. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
너도 싫어. 자, 그러면은 UC 거시기에 가서
I don't know about you, but I think the welcome sign.
빠르게 갈 수 있나? 안 되네?
Rook,
Need something?
Greetings, Captain.
So, where to next?
그건 그렇고 수모는 이거 말고 헤아리 솜추모 이틀? 이렇게 뭐 많이 일을 많이 했는데 아직 하루가 안 지나 이틀이 안 지났어? 일단은 여기 못 가니까 되네. 가까이 안 가고도 도킹이 되는구나. 몰랐다. 언젠간 이거 들킬 텐데 왔다 갔다 하는 거.
Good day, Captain.
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
갤뱅크의 심음증을 슬쩍했지.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
이 갤들은 왜 온 거야?
I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
왜 그런 걸 알았을까?
The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper on the subject at the Academy.
그들은 막다른 공격이 일어났다고 느낀다. 근데 얘들은 방법을 찾을 거야.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
존경은 아니야. 교환한 것은 인정해야 돼. 그 녀석이 제7에서 경고한 것 뿐인데.
Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer. Your best buddy has killed every single one of our previous informants.
That's enough, Lieutenant.
누가 뭐래냐?
Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal.
이 문제를 해결하는 것이 바로 컴스파이크라는 것이다. 뭔 소리? 아, 컴스파이크.
They have information about the Comspike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the Comspike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
여기다가 경고 안 해? 해군에다가?
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC.
아하.
Any attempt to move the Comspike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
그렇겠네. 의회가 붉은 함대를 공격하도록 설득할 수 있을까?
My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits.
다시 오지.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
자, 이렇게 해가지고 미션 했어. 금융기관 침입을 끝냈죠. 다음이 이제 근데 요거는 뭐지? 이 증거는 뭐야? 이건 어디서 얻는 거지? 요거를 다음에 하든가 아니면은 우리는 이길 수 없다를 하든가 둘 중에 하나겠죠? 요거 아니면 요거 이렇게 진행을 해야 될 것 같네요.
Nice work on the siren. You
keep this up, and this operation might finally get the folks at Mast to shift resources.